Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, years of post-launch content. Ubisoft is planning a long life for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora when it releases next year it seems. In a recent Q2 earnings call, Ubisoft CFO Frederick Duguet said, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is a big game next to the highly awaited movie. The development is progressing well and is a beautiful world delivered by the Snowdrop engine. That will be a very long game in terms of content delivered over many years. Coming along nicely. It's been a little while since we've had an official update on the progress of Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, but in September 2021 industry insider Tom Henderson tweeted to say that it's apparently coming along nicely. Henderson is known for accurate information in his leaks, primarily around the Battlefield series, and added that he will hopefully have more information to give on the upcoming Avatar game by the end of the year. Though it doesn't really give much away about the game, if Henderson's information is correct, it does at least suggest the game could still be on track to release sometime in 2022. Despite dropping a gorgeous and genuinely exciting trailer, Ubisoft was tight-lipped about what Frontiers of Pandora will actually involve. Still, that isn't to say that we're completely in the dark here. Put in the shoes of Pandora's indigenous Nausicaa, players will be able to fight for survival while exploring the never-before-seen western frontier of Pandora. It turns out, players will be able to get a very close look at this new region. Despite the eye-catching third-person action showcased in the trailer, Ubisoft states that Frontiers of Pandora will actually be a first-person action adventure. In what's become a bit of the norm for Ubisoft, this Avatar will also be set in a sprawling open world, with Ubisoft promising that this next-gen title will provide players with a gorgeous and immersive experience. While we know that players will be fighting off the invading RDA forces as they explore this new region of Pandora, the publisher has yet to reveal whether fans can expect to see any familiar faces from the films. Still, whether this game ends up sharing a setting with Avatar 2 or not, upon release Ubisoft states that Frontiers of Pandora will show off a new region to the planet. Explore the western frontier, a never-before-seen part of Pandora, stated Ubisoft. Explore a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters and push back the formidable RDA forces that threaten it. Initially, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora was due out sometime before the end of Ubisoft's fiscal year, which ends on March 31, 2023. But during a Ubisoft earnings call in July, the publisher confirmed it would be pushing the release until the next fiscal year, which falls between April 1, 2023 and March 31, 2024. It's a large window, but expected to drop sometime within that year range. Ubisoft wants to make Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, the start of its own video game brand, so the company wants it to be perfect according to CEO Yves Guillemot during a conference call. The potential is just enormous. There are also lots of movies coming and lots of activity on that brand in the next few years. We are treating that brand like a video game brand, so we are putting all the energy of the team to make sure it is a fantastic game. Unlike Far Cry 6, however, Ubisoft's Avatar title won't be released on PS4 or Xbox One. Instead, on a rare commitment to making a truly next-gen experience, Ubisoft has revealed that Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora will launch on PS5, PC, Xbox Series X/S, Stadia, and Amazon's upcoming Luna cloud service. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora release date. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora tech test. The Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora tech test certainly dropped some jaws with its immersive, incredibly detailed world that could easily be mistaken for a scene from the film. As the world of Avatar is so different from anything we've done before, we had to do some major upgrades, some big improvements, to our engine, said technical art director Sebastian Lindhoff during the showcase. In the past, Snowdrop allowed us to build amazing cities, but to capture the natural beauty of Pandora, we needed to push Snowdrop even further. Snowdrop allows devs to process complex shaders, which means they can create real-time wind simulations and plants that react to players' presence. There's even a new volumetric cloud system that will have you skygazing quite a bit during gameplay.